Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we have a little bit of work to do. We just wrapped up our war with the Star Concord, and we have a little bit of work to do here in preparation for our next war. Not a ton to do, but a little bit. So we're just going through our sectors here. We don't actually care about any of these. We're letting them be automatically run, and they're not doing a very good job of it, if I'm honest, but it's just too much at this point for us to go through all of that. So we're not doing that, and we are instead just going through all these sectors to get to our frontier sector. Yeah, I don't have to minimize all these. I could just scroll past them, I suppose. That is a thing that is certainly possible, and maybe something that I should have considered before I started doing this, but here we are at the frontier sector, and we're just going to create ourselves a few new sectors here. We'll see how many we actually need. Okay, this is taking a while. There's no doubt about that. However, there we go. Perfect. We're going to need to take this one day. And one day we will, but that's on normal speed. We'll take that up to fastest. Perfect. We'll get those sectors set up, and then we will need to give them leadership and automate them. Excellent. And we will just go ahead and do this. I kind of don't care who's in charge. I just want to get this done fairly quickly. Okay, so we'll scroll down through these sectors, make sure to automate it, and assign in a new leader, and wish that it didn't close the sector screen on us. Luckily, it doesn't lose its location in the scroll, so it's not the most annoying thing. But for right now, we just want to make sure that all of these have leadership, and that all of them are automated. Excellent. Okay, a few more of these. We'll recruit in another governor here. And another one here. Sure. Excellent. And how many more do we need? It can't be that many. We see at least 2 more here. So we'll go ahead and assign a leader over here as well. And we'll open that back up and assign a leader over here. Excellent. This is a lot of leaders, to be sure. No, not. I don't want to set up another leader here. Excellent. This one, actually, it looks like the leader died at some point. It was already set to automated, but I suppose that is a possibility. We'll go ahead and set this one to be automated, and we're just doing a balanced focus for everything. Mostly because I don't care all that much. We're doing fine economically, no concerns. Okay, so we will go ahead and recruit in this guy. A crime reduction isn't the worst thing. Wonderful. Is that all of our sectors? That is all of our sectors. Let's just scroll through these, make sure that they're all automated. They appear to be. Perfect. So we'll just scroll up here, and we'll just take this to the top and minimize all of our sectors. We do want to eliminate, it looks like, 2 additional starports. Easy enough. I'm not going to bother going through all of these. I don't think there's a reason to. We don't need to min-max to that degree. Okay. Now we are ready to get our research going. We'll grab the Omega alignment. That's a building, apparently, that gets unlocked. We will grab... we're doing okay on our Empire Sprawl, actually. We'll grab we'll grab Army Health, and then we will grab Strikecraft Damage. Perfect. And then we need to plan our wars against the Mictor Continuance and the Urzuku Protectors, the only 2 remaining non-aligned empires. Both of these are, of course, fallen empires, and it looks like the 7th Combat Fleet is in position already to attack these guys. We're going to take the 1st over to here. Excellent. Do they have L-gates in their empires? No, they don't. Noted. But I'm actually going to leave the 2nd exactly where they are. The 3rd is going to come down over here. Looks like we have a way in from Maval, and no way to get there, apparently, despite the fact that there's a gateway here. Where is the 3rd? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and initiate the jump straight to Maval. And we'll also reinforce this fleet, although we can't until after that jump is done. That's fine. I would like a 2nd combat fleet to come in over here, and that'll be just fine. The 10th, we'll go ahead and hit that reinforce fleet button. Everything else other than the 3rd is ready to go. So let's just tick forward here for a moment anyway. I do want to split our armies here into quarters, I think. Yeah, we should be fine splitting into quarters. Kind of like that. We're going to send these two over to here. And we're going to send these two over to here. Excellent. Now, these don't have generals, or not all of them have generals. We only have the one right now. We'll recruit in this guy. Again, I don't really particularly care about the traits. I don't think it's super important. At least not at this stage of the game. It's much more important when we are getting established. Okay. Let's tick forward for a little bit and get into position. And we do expect these guys to fall extremely quickly. They're fallen empires, not awakened empires, so we should have absolutely no problem with this. Our jump to Maval is finishing now, and we'll go ahead and reinforce that fleet. Just as soon as that month tick finishes up, there we go. Omega alignment, and we'll grab shield hit points. Perfect. We'll institute the increased benefits. We've got some construction ships not currently doing anything. We'll build a starbase here. And we'll build a starbase over here as well. Yes, it's not efficient in terms of influence. We don't exactly care. Wonderful. So these guys are United Trading Pact. We're going to fight the Union of Independent Systems next. The Packery are going to be the big threat there. But we want to eliminate the Estragon denomination super quickly, and the Toverite Company should actually be pretty easy to take out. Okay. I like it. Okay. So we are still working on getting in position over here. That will take some time. No real concerns, though. Rising unemployment on Revorium? Not like we care. And our other fleets are just going to be able to be moved in if necessary, but I don't believe that they will be necessary. So the question is, how long will it take the 4th and the 1st to get to their destination? 66 and 101 days, respectively. Okay, I mean, that's going to be a little while, to be sure. But that's fine. We're currently a little bit negative on our energy credits. We should probably do something about that. I'm going to go ahead and sell, say, 200 consumer goods per month. There we go. That'll help. I don't think that'll be worth 3k. No, it won't be. It'll be worth like 200, but that's fine. That is completely fine. We can bump up our alloy trade as well. We can bump that up. This is control. I want to be holding shift. Let's get that up to 3,000, or to the full 100. And let's get this up to, say, 4,000 alloys. Okay. So we'll bump that up. And that puts us positive, at least until the price of alloys crashes, which it will, but that's fine. 71 days until we arrive over there. We could jump drive over. We're just out of range. Okay. These guys are 31 days. That's acceptable. But yeah, I would definitely like to jump drive over. We'll wait until we get over into Yidixa. And then we'll hop through. We are going to arrive there soon, right? Yeah. We're going now. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump drive over to Mouthula. And yes, we're going to be getting a Malice for this, but that is completely fine. I don't think we're going to have any real... I don't think we'll have any real resistance here, if I'm honest.
A study has been completed.
Okay. Shield hit points. Sure. We'll take energy credits from jobs, and we'll take food from jobs. Apparently we're negative on that and consumer goods. Are we out? Oh, we're out of exotic gases. That explains a lot. 133? Monthly trade price, too high or low? That'll do it. I'm going to dump some alloys here. as well as some consumer goods. That should actually fix the economy right there, because that will get us our purchase order for exotic gases back. Now, we are negative on rare crystals and volatile motes. I'm not sure if that will get that back. We'll wait until this month tick. We're still waiting for some armies to get into position. In the meantime, this construction ship can build a research station there. That's fine. And this one can go ahead and build research stations here. Sure. Okay, how are our armies doing? We're getting close to being in position. In fact, we are in position as of right now. So that is fine. We'll just wait for this month tick, see how our economy is looking, and then declare.
A new colony has been propagated.
Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So this is with the trade going through? We're still losing 132 exotic gases? That is a lot. Well, I guess in that case, we'll just buy in 1,000 of them. Okay, well, we're still going to declare this. We're going to do a total war declaration on the Mictor Continuance.
We have declared war.
And we're just going to push in through Delta Refuge into Alpha Refuge. And then these guys are going to push through Gamma Refuge, Central Processing, Beta Refuge. Like that. Easy. As far as the Protectors go, we're going to declare on them simultaneously.
We have declared war.
Wonderful. We're going to push in over here. They have their borders closed, so we're actually going to have to tick forward 2 days for them to open. One more. There we go. And these guys are going to come on in. We expect, honestly, very, very little resistance here. Okay. And onward we go.
Construction venture completed.
We'll see what this next month tick looks like with actually having exotic gases in stock. We're short on some rare crystals, too. That is definitely noted. Taking these over should probably be useful for us, though, on that front. So we'll see how that ends up going. Yeah, these guys are really not very threatening at all.
A hostile station has been engaged.
They're moving back over this way, but that's completely fine. I don't mind them doing that. Wait, we just outright took these megastructures? Oh, these are ruined ring sections. We're going to definitely upgrade those. We can only do 3 megastructures at a time right now, but that's okay. Okay, month tick. Things are looking better, for sure. 100% better, in fact. We do need 1 volatile mote and 1 rare crystal. That's completely fine. We'll buy in 5 rare crystals and 5 volatile motes. Sure. Okay, you guys do have orders. That is perfect. I'm actually shocked that we didn't have to invade that ring world over there. But okay. Okay. We'll take it. So we will push up over this way. Wait, can we not? Oh, this is unsurveyed? That's a little weird. But yeah, we can push up there. That's great. We'll grab this transport fleet, jump drive them into here. And we will go ahead and land our armies on Jasmac 1. I'm definitely a little baffled by that being unsurveyed, but maybe that'll change in a little bit. Kinetic weapon attack speed? Sure. The Messenger, a new light. Roland has now recreated the genetic heritage of the messenger species. Without stopping to ask anyone's opinion, they've also created highly contagious retroviral agents. It stalks our worlds. Under its influence, our primary species falls into a chrysalis coma and emerges a day later as the messenger species. This is causing, it's fair to say, some excitement. So we can convert the capital planet but there it will end. Or it would transform our entire species. I don't mind being weaker but with more cognitive capacity. We're relying on war forms for our battles, right? So, what was, shall be. We will change. Bring me a sample of the agent. What could possibly go wrong? Besides a bunch of lag. I suppose that's to be expected. It's converting every pop in our empire right now. So that's a thing. This is going to be a lengthy process, I believe. Oh my. It's definitely hitting the single-threaded performance here. There's no doubt about that. We have a lot of pops. Actually, can we pop into our population, or into our species here, and take a look at all of our Grim ones? So it's presumably converting these? I'm assuming that's what's happening here. 1767 pops there. Haruni, yeah. Is this going to go to, like, Messenger? And I'm not sure if this live updates this window. But this is definitely doing a lot of things. That's a lot of half species. We're continuing to scroll down here until we can manage to make our way to Messenger. I'm assuming it would be listed under that. Yeah, there's some Clagians, some Corinth. Lots of Ks. Here's the Ls. Okay, here's the Ms. Mandasuras, sure. Yeah, Okay, it's not listed under messengers. Perhaps it's a subspecies of Gremlin? Regardless, this is definitely taking some time. Although, it looks like time is ticking forward now. So I guess it must be done? Or done adjacent? Perhaps done adjacent. Okay, we're going to... I would love to jump drive these guys up over here. It looks like we're not quite done fighting their station yet. Now we are. So we'll jump drive these guys straight up to Alpha Refuge. Ah, we're month ticking. Okay. There we go. And once up here, these guys, Transport Fleet 28, they will go ahead and land on Processing Unit. And Transport Fleet 27 will go ahead and land on... Actually, that's a Ruined Ring section. We'll land on Production Unit. Okay. How are things going over here? Reasonably as expected. We're going to push down to here. We're going to push in over this way, and then over this way, and then into their capital. These guys can go ahead and jump drive over to Kunbar. And once there, they will land on Kunbar 1. How are we doing over here? Are we landing currently? Yes. Yes, we are. Excellent. Energy credits from jobs. Let's get that again, actually. We're doing not so great on energy credits. And I wouldn't mind grabbing additional army health. It looks like their fleets have kind of fled. That's okay. We can't enter these areas, but we can see that they would be exiting here. So I would like to jump drive this fleet straight to here. Wonderful. Okay. So we are definitely engaging over here. And both of these empires should fall very, very quickly. Absolutely no problem here. Like, this one's already done. It just doesn't know it yet. Why are we currently... Oh, because the game was paused. I didn't even realize that. Yikes. I'm going to just sell off food. We're not crashing the market or anything. It's completely fine. We're just going to sell off basically all of our food right now. Excellent. And we've got a month tick ongoing. That is expected, of course. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Let's go for minerals from jobs. Okay, where is this battle happening? I don't know, because we're finishing up our invasion. That is over here. Okay. Is there anything else to attack here? I don't think there is. I suspect on the day tick this will change. Yes, it does. We'll go ahead and jump drive over to here. And once there, we will land armies on Inagor. Perfect. So these guys are cut off up here now. How strong is this force? Not very. Okay. That's completely fine. We'll be finishing up some attacks over here in the Alpha Refuge soon enough. And then these guys will immediately head over to the Alpha Complex, which isn't very well defended. Good to know.
A station is under attack.
These guys will go ahead and move into this capital. Perfect. Where is this station under attack at? Okay, up here? That's reasonably fine. We could theoretically jump drive up there, but not with this fleet. Or with this one. How would we want to get there? Well, that I don't quite know yet. Oh, wait, we've got a fleet here. We have a fleet here. We can jump drive straight in like that. And then from there, they can take out... This is just a Titan there. Okay. Exciting stuff. How are these invasions doing? They should be wrapped up quite soon. In fact, this is a month tick here. This may also be a planetary invasion finishing up. This one's about to. As is this one. Well, this one's actually a ways away. Okay. But it will finish up soon enough. That's this one finishing. Excellent. You can immediately go over and attack Alpha Complex. Monthly trade price too high and too low. I think that is indicating that we... Let's see, what's our trade consumption here? Monthly trades, 20k. Okay, that's only 20k there. Interesting. I think we're fine then.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Okay, this transport fleet has just finished up. Excellent. We will jump drive over to Magic, and once there, we will land on Magic 2. Wonderful. And these fallen empires will no longer exist in mere moments, actually.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Fantastic. That is this fleet here. Now, we're currently invading Alpha Complex. We'll send reinforcements, though. That's completely fine. Actually, we don't even need to. We'll just tell these guys chill. Perfect. Where? No pop-up? No pop-up. Okay. That's some exciting stuff, to be sure. This construction ship can come construct over here. We have a construction ship over here, not currently doing anything. I definitely want to move that over to this area, although I did see... Yeah, there's a dark matter over there. That's noted, but we're just going to jump drive to here, and then we're going to build a starbase. Excellent. Now this is a planetary invasion. Yes, indeed. That was this one here. I believe that is a completion of this system. Yeah, it is. We're also in a month tick. Exciting lag is exciting. And we're going to jump drive over to their capital, and from there we are going to invade Sky Temple. We did just finish up minerals from jobs. Sure. We'll grab armor hit points. We'll downgrade this starport so that we are paying less in station maintenance. There we go. And how are we doing over on Alpha Complex? Oh, we are just about to wrap this up. These guys will disengage very shortly. We do so much damage to them.
An enemy planet has been
a single tick there to do about half their damage. Okay, so that should be the end of these guys, right? I believe that's the end of the Mictor continuance. Excellent. We have wiped out that fallen empire. Now we just have this one to go. And over here, we only need to invade one more location. So we're just waiting on this one to finish up. And we are making good progress there. We're chunking through those armies super quickly. I do like to see that. Yeah, these month ticks are exciting, to be sure. A lot of processing to be done on these month ticks. And this is with the performance improvements.
A study has been completed.
Okay, we're going to grab, I think, Edict Duration.
The worldly invasion has begun.
And this should be finishing up any moment now. In fact, literally right now, we are processing the takeover of this planet.
Has been secured.
There we go. And then we'll jump drive these guys straight over to the capital, and they will land on Celestial Throne, and then we will be at peace once more. We'll be able to make a couple more sectors, I think. Let's hop into our sectors here. And we can see... Actually, there are currently no frontier sectors. That's fine. I don't mind that. How are we doing on Sky Temple? They have a lot of armies there. I didn't even look at that, I suppose. Celestial Throne has a lot as well. Okay. I mean, we still win. Our 5 warforms are more than enough to deal with this. More than enough. They do have a lot of reserves. So it'll take some time to chip through this, but we absolutely will. No worries here. We are over again on our starbase cap, so we'll come back to that in a moment. I want to get rid of a couple of starbases. This is a good option. Get rid of that one, as well as this one. Fantastic. Okay, how are we doing on these invasions? We're making progress here. We are currently in progress of landing here. So that is completely fine. They only have the single psionic army. That'll be put onto the front line pretty soon. Or are they going to reserve that until the absolute end? They may reserve that until the absolute last one, which would make sense. I would probably make the same choice. Exhaust your enemy on all of these normal defense armies before your big guns come in. But these big guns are nothing compared to ours. We just outstat them on every level by such an extreme degree.
A study has been completed.
So that's great. Energy credits from jobs? Sure, we'll go for that again. And we will take minerals from jobs. I actually got a second psionic army in here? Interesting. I'm not sure how they did that. Maybe they can construct armies while they're being invaded? I don't know, but we just crushed that psionic army, and we're focus firing the next one too. So yeah, it's completely over. We're actually hitting their backline right now. But this is completely fine. Let's check in on Celestial Throne. Pretty much the same story there, except we toss in this psionic army. So, even worse for them here, honestly. Well, Sky Temple will fall momentarily. While we're waiting for this, I will say that it is time to put a cut in here, but I'm not going to do that until we've finished this up. However, you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and let's get these battles complete. We're wiping their backline currently. I would kind of prefer to be hitting their front line at all times, but that's not the way this works. Okay, and there's Sky Temple falling. We're calculating it now. Oh, actually, no, now we're calculating it. It's only 68 pops. Excellent. And now for Celestial Throne. Yeah, focus those psionic armies. That is a fantastic thing to focus on. Unfortunately, we're not currently focusing on this one. Hopefully we start. Okay, now we're hitting it. That is good. This warform took a little bit of damage. Go away, phone. I do not want to be called right now. Excellent. Okay. So as I said, it is time to put a cut in here, but with the Fallen Empire's hello, this is not the first Grim settlement. Okay. We'll clear a mothballed facilities blocker. Sure. As I said, though, it is time to put a cut in here, so as soon as we're done here, taking out these 2 Fallen Empires, a cut will, in fact, go in. And that is calculating very soon now. We just need to finish up these last couple of armies. Again, I'd prefer to be hitting these frontline armies because they're damaging us rather than the disengaged ones. But I mean, we're nowhere near having our morale damage broken, so we're completely fine on the morale. Actually, we're unaffected by morale on the warforms. Our health is fine. It's unconcerning. Excellent. And now we're calculating it. Anytime now. There we go. And the end of the Urzuku Protectors. The Ancient Precursor state is dead. And with that, it is time to put that cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in next episode. We are definitely going after the Union of Independent Systems. See you all then.